Alright guys, good morning and welcome to another video. Bit of a different intro today. Believe it or not, the session that you're going to see is what we done yesterday. So I had to really change the intro, to be honest, because what I wanted to do completely changed because it wasn't working, and it ended up we just started catching fish. And it turned out to be an unbelievable day. We had 18 pike, which you'll probably see from the title, so you may or may not see all of them because some of them were quite small and I didn't put them in the video. Some of them were quite good. Yeah, it turned out to be a brilliant day. Fished 4 different lakes, walked a lot of miles in in swamps and all sorts of stuff, so I'm very tired today. But yeah, hopefully it's a good video. Hopefully you enjoy the content and seeing plenty of fish caught. So thank you again for everybody that has been watching. We did hit the 4,000 recently. Excellent. And if you haven't already, please do hit that like and subscribe button. So stay tuned and enjoy. Right, so the pike aren't playing ball. We had one fish this morning. Well, I say that Ronan had a fish this morning early doors. I lost one, and that's really been the height of it. It's been very, very slow. Water's down a couple of feet, very clear. So we're gonna stick with the clear lures. I'm gonna see if they fancy being a bit carnivorous. It is getting close to spawning time, and that's when I do like to use these type of guys on the build up to it. So let's see if they want to eat their own. Right. So we are starting to really struggle. We're coming up to lunchtime and I have not landed a fish. So lost a couple. Ronan, who I have out, has now landed 2, 3. I don't know, either way he's caught more than me. I don't mind, but he doesn't want to be on camera, which is completely fine. I need a fish to make a video. So this lake is really shallow, so I've decided to bump up onto a jerkbait because I'm restricted to how much of the lake I can actually fish. So one of the reasons sort of thinking about this was because of the distance I can cast with it. I can cover a fair bit of the lake, especially with the wind helping, and also, as I said, because it's reasonably shallow, I'll not be picking up too much weed with it, in theory. Yes, there we go. There we go. Fish on. Talk about waiting all day for a bite. And it was the tiniest bite from probably the tiniest pike in the lake. Oh dear, blesses. It's almost a shame to hook that. If it was dead baiting, I'd consider putting him on his bait. Flip's sake. Only joking, I wouldn't never do that before anybody wets themselves. So there we go. Lovely jack, but very much dinner in this lake. Oh, the jerkbait saves the day. Really slow take as well. But we have a fish. That's so much pressure off. It's not a blank. Although I would like something bigger to put on a video. Yeah, fish on. Yes, it feels much better that time. Well, it feels better than that first one. I'm swimming towards me. Oh, don't do that. Actually feels like there's a bit of weight to it. Yeah, he's not bad. Well, he's swimming with his mouth open. He's just a lot better than that first fish. On the jerkbait again. So I had to change my whole retrieve speed and slowed everything way down.
I was just getting, was coming in far too fast. Fish number 2, he's sort of lassoed himself, which was why he felt a lot bigger than what he actually was. Strange green tinge of it, and he looks like he's vegetarian as well, but this is... Don't be jumping, don't be jumping, don't be jumping. Yeah, vegetarian pike. Again, reasonably small. He felt a lot bigger when he first hit it. Really, really nice green tinge of it. We get him back. Don't know where all the jacks are coming from, because I know there's big ones in here. Okay, now we're sucking days off, starting to get somewhere. Numbers are creeping up and the size is creeping up. That's it. Let's keep going.
Then cast into your spot as well.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that fish is lovely, spotless, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Similar to the ones I've got there. But
Go big. Let's back this way.
watch he doesn't go. Watch you don't stand on him when you go to walk back out. You know what I mean? Right, one more and then we'll go. Good man. Smashing it there. Yeah. What's that?
The jack seemed to like it.
Yeah. So what's happened there was I was unhooking Ronan's fish and I left my rod out and I've just started reeling it back in with the camera off, and then wouldn't you know, fish number 3. No, sorry, don't worry about the net, it's only a wee one. Cast away there because that's 2 in a row. It might be a wee bit of a feeding spell there. Oh, he's just came off. Don't mind that, he was literally the same size as the lure. But maybe a bit of a feeding spell, so we'll just keep casting. Even if we catch a small one, like it's a worth the gamble type of thing. Yeah, we'd definitely like to get the belly boat on it. You're on fire today, mate. Absolutely unbelievable. Did he come off? Yeah, he's swimming towards you. Well done. Smashing it today. Not a bad one either. Yeah, nice done well. Nice that on the 3.
3, yeah.
Right. He's catching too many. I have to break the big guns out. Brand spanking, fresh goby shad. With a steel rattle in the tail. Lovely. So he's winning 6-3 at the minute. Need to get my finger out. Right. So first cast on another new lake. On the 4th lake we fished here today. And literally just came down and there was a whole wreck of baitfish all jumping out of the water. So it was either I scared them or something's chasing them. If there's anything that's going to catch something, that's going to be the goby shad. watch them wires above your head. Of course, I turn the camera off and I hook into something which feels slightly better than what I've caught all day. Don't think it's a monster, but it's a fish. He actually took it twice. That's my best one of the day. I'm probably going to lose him here because I've no net with me. No, it's okay, I'll be able to grab him. Oh, he's a mad colour. Alright, do you want to net him there? He's your mad colour, look at the colour of him. Oh, there we go. My best one of the day. Probably bigger than all of yours, are they? No, I'm only joking. Goby shad, brand new goby shad, brand new lake. We were literally about to say, right, come on, we'll go and try somewhere else, because we fished it there for half an hour without a sniff of a fish, and just on cue then. And you can see there's a bit of a chunk out of the back of him, so somebody's had a go at him in there. I'd hazard a guess at saying that fish has probably never been caught before, but lovely. Get it back and try and get a bigger one. Do you see there was the African Cup of Nations is on there at the minute? No, it's football, but it's like the Champions League, or it's like the European Championships countries, only in Africa. Oh, yeah, fish. Oh, similar sort of size one. He took it up my feet. Don't think so, it might be alright. Yeah. 6'5"? Yeah. No, I don't need the net, I don't think. Yeah. I nearly think it's the same fish. No, that's a bigger one, is it? So literally, that was the next cast after the goby shad caught the first one from it. Yeah, that's a bigger fish, definitely. There's no scar on that one's back tail, so it's a different fish, surely. But there is a different scar on it, on the tail of it. Lovely. We're on fire now, 6'5". The comeback's on. If I come back and win this, it'll be the greatest comeback ever. I don't know. Fish are few and far between. What's that? Oh, you need to go home, do you? Every time I seem to turn the camera off, I end up catching a fish. And the reason I'm doing this, I'm down to my last battery in the GoPro, so I'm trying to save it as much as possible. And sure enough, every time I turn it off, then I'm getting nailed. But more importantly, I believe that's 6 each. So I was 6'2" down at one stage. You just missed one? You just missed one. That was your chance to go ahead. The pike in here, the colour of them is amazing. They're golden. Oh, were you starting to fret a wee bit, were you? Fish number 8. I've got 20% left in the camera. Hence the reason why you didn't see the strike. Smallest one in the lake, probably. Oh. Trying to grip it without damaging the fish. I'm really in awe of the colour of these fish. They're just gold almost. So the way this one took, I'd actually just cast it out and was letting it sink to the bottom and was messing about with the camera. I was about to turn the camera on and started to wind and there was a fish on it. Don't know what this guy thought he was going to do, the 23 centimetre goby shads. Same size as him. He's aggressive little bugger.